Okay, so on to the next track in Sammy's Unmasked Inner Sound series, man. And now we are on to Cyndi Lauper. Water's Edge, never heard of this artist before, but it is featuring Sarah McLachlan, and I absolutely love Sarah McLachlan. So yeah, this is the very next one. For those of you who are only joining now, I implore you go to the beginning of the series. Lots of different artists, lots of different really awesome tracks. Great variety of music. It's been chilled so far. Nothing's been absolutely insanely amazing. Nothing's been, when I say insanely amazing, it's all been good, but it's all just been mellow, and I could actually do with a mellow series, right? So I really have enjoyed all of the music. Absolutely. There hasn't been like a standout for me yet, right? But it's all been great music, right? Just great music to just chill out to and listen to. But yeah, Cyndi Lauper, Water's Edge. Let's see over here, featuring Sarah McLachlan. Let's see what we got. Beautiful piano.
I went to the water's edge, forgot I couldn't swim. I went to the water's edge,
Beautiful voice.
all ready to jump in. I saw the water shimmer, I heard the wind howl, I saw my own reflection, I just can't see it now.
Wow, beautiful words over there. I actually like the way she started off with that over there. It's like I walked to the water's edge. That already tells you that I'm willing to take the risk. I'm willing to take the risk to see something beautiful. It's almost like I'm drawn. She was drawn to the shimmering water, essentially, but then she forgot she couldn't swim. So she was drawn in by something beautiful, but didn't take the consequences into account, didn't take the risk factors into account at all. She didn't realize that maybe she couldn't handle this. Maybe this was going to overwhelm her, essentially. So she actually went, it's a great metaphor for life, essentially, where, you go to, you always try to pursue something beautiful, and you will take the risks. But then when you do those things, obviously there's a couple of things that you don't account for, and a couple of things that you haven't sort of calculated for in your planning. And then when you get there, you met with despair and you met with hard times, right? So you go there to see your reflection, you go there to see something beautiful, you're drawn by something beautiful, and then maybe you make a bad decision and that reflection sort of dissipates, right? But it doesn't dissipate for too long, it just ripples out, essentially. So it's like you can see it when the water, and it's a great little metaphor now that I'm thinking about it, for like the calm waters, because only in calm waters can you see your reflection. But when the waters are turbulent, you can't see your reflection. But the waters will calm again, right? So it's a great metaphor for going through the ups and downs of life, right? Walking to the water's edge to see something beautiful, and then facing a storm, because eventually you will face adversity, right? And then just weathering that storm, and waiting just for the times that the water calms again, because eventually it will calm again. So that's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful writing over there. It's very clever. Very philosophical as well. Just for now.
It's the way of the world to somehow coexist.
Playing into the relationship.
Eventually life unfurls, a path to happiness.
What did I tell you? It's exactly what I said. Eventually life unfurls a path to happiness, because yes, the water might be turbulent now, but eventually it's going to calm and you're going to be able to see your reflection again, right? There's never always turbulent waters. There is eventually going to come calm waters, and you will have. But the crazy thing about that is the turbulent waters is what creates the path to happiness. The turbulent waters, if you can survive turbulent waters, you will be perfectly fine when when the waters come down, right? It provides character, right? You will know what true happiness means because you know what true adversity means, and you know how to deal with that kind of thing, right? You built yourself a character. You built yourself some strength, right? That's the only way you get your character. You get your character through the hard times, not through the good times. You know what I mean? It's very important to go through those struggles because it shows you who you really are. You never see who you really are in the good times, right? Because that's just too easy. It's your bad times that you see who you are.
So I whisper your little secret and repeat it under my breath. I'll save it for you in my heart in case we both.
Okay, so it's about a relationship. It's beautiful.
Oh, I wish you could wrap yourself around me. I am gripped by your loneliness. Oh, I wish you could wrap yourself around.
See, this over here is actually playing into the context of a relationship. So walking to the water's edge is actually in the context of a relationship, right? So literally willing to take the risk, willing to dive in, to see something beautiful, thinking that through this person, through being in love with this person being in your life, right, you can see who you really are. It kind of sort of unveils you, right? It brings the real you, the true you out, right? Brings the beautiful side out of you. But then it happens that you just, in a relationship, you go in a bad heads, right? And through communication and working through all of that out is how you strengthen that and you create a foundation that can weather all storms, essentially.
Oh, I wish you could wrap yourself around me. I'd be released in your tenderness. I'd be released in your tenderness. I went to the water's edge
I have a voice,
and saw my life
very atmospheric song.
I went to the water's edge and then felt myself slip. I dreamed that I was floating.
Yeah, okay. So for me, this is one of my favorites of this series. So I say this is my highlight. Actually, this and John Mellencamp's song is my highlight. Those are the two standouts for me so far. I love the fact that we are actually in mellow mode over here, right? We actually, I'm really enjoying this specifically for today to just mellow out. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I really like these series where it's just chilled, beautiful music to listen to.
Just coast until I could finish. I want to catch this tide back home and feel you again.
Beautiful.
Oh, I wish you could wrap yourself around me. I am gripped by your loneliness. Oh, I wish you could wrap yourself around me. I'd be released in your tenderness.
Beautiful song.
Oh, I wish you could wrap yourself around me. I am gripped by your loneliness. Oh, I wish you could wrap yourself around me. I'd be released in your tenderness. I'd be
To a
released.
certain degree, it actually almost sounds like a church song, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, no, I'm not mistaken. It's just what it sounds like to me. It almost sounds like a Sunday church song for some odd reason. I don't know why, but it just does. But it's got nothing to do with that, I know, but it just does sound like that.
Your tenderness, I'd be released in your tenderness.
Beautiful song. Beautiful song. Like I said, this one over here for me is a standout. Very, very chilled, very mellow. Really does suit my mood right now. This and John Mellencamp have been the highlights of the series. You guys let me know if you agree or if maybe something else was your highlight. Yeah, I'll catch you guys on the very next one. Peace!